Hello everyone, it's Debra again. Today we are going to make a real fun project using recycled materials. Here is the sample that I have made so you kind of get an idea on the materials that we have used. As you can see, I have used tin foil. I even used some safety pins, some old jewelry, some office supplies, as well as wire. I even had a little star toy there. I've taken apart different computers. I've used some old, you can use some old CDs, lids from cans, computer parts, old jewelry. So I'm going to set my materials over here and get started. Once again, I'm using a glue gun, but as you know, you don't need to use a glue gun if you do not have one. Plain glue will work. The materials that we use are not real heavy, so you should be good with just the plain white glue. All right. I took a piece of tin foil and I kind of squished it and I wrinkled it. So it's kind of like in a triangle shape. I'm going to lay that down because this will be part of the clothing. I'm just going to lay it down here. Other material I used today is a reflector off of a bicycle, and I added some wire after twisting it, and this is going to be the head. I'm going to place that down. I'm just going to place all of my items down in an order that is pleasing to the eye. Let's see, I've got some old jewelry I'm going to use. I'm just going to place it here and there, and if I like the way it looks after I have assembled it, then I will glue everything together. These are old pens that I took apart. I thought they had a nice shape to them. I'm going to use those, and I think I'll use those as legs. Here we go again with the extra pins that I was telling you about. I'm going to put those to the side of my recycled collage and use those as the arms. Now, I also have a little picture hanger. It's got little V's in there. I'm going to put this on top of the reflector, and this will be the mouth. And I've got some old hardware that I'm using. These are little nuts. I'm going to place those, and yes, I do. I think I'm going to use those as the eyes. And then here's another part of an ink pen. I screwed this piece off, and it's just a little cone. Guess what that's going to be? The nose. All right. So, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, yes, I do think I like it. All right. So what I'm going to do is I am going to place my pieces to the side because I like the way I have gathered the items. And I'm going to use my glue gun and I am going to glue down my first piece. Here we go. Next, I'm going to glue down the tin foil. Now, if you're using a hot melt glue gun, metal does get hot because of the glue being so hot. So, I think it's best if you use some sort of an item to push down the tin foil after you have placed the glue on it, because then you won't burn your fingers. There we go. I like the way that turned out. I'm going to tint this little piece of tin foil so it looks more 3D. You'll see what I'm talking about when I get it glued down. Using my tool again so I don't burn my fingers. Oh, I like the way that looks. All right, I'm going to show you what I've done so far. Here's the reflector, the tin foil, and do you see how it's kind of a 3D because I tinted it out? It's not totally flat. It gives it a little bit more dimension. You want to see what I've done so far? Here we go. All right. Now for the eyes. Okay, I'm going to show you what I've done so far. There you go. And can you believe this is all recycled items? If you look around your house, I'll bet you find all kinds of fun things. All right, I've got this old paper clip, and it was actually a floral paper clip, but the paper clip part broke off, but of course I kept it because I like to keep everything. I'm going to add this to my collage. I'm going to put it in the corner, just for a little decorative item. I've got these old pearls that I found, and I think these pearls would just look lovely on the head of my masterpiece. Again, you will be surprised at the materials you will find around your home. Just don't forget to ask your mom and dad if it's okay if you use them for your artwork. Okay, now I think I'm just going to add a few little decorative items to the clothing. Piece of old jewelry. I'm going to put a little heart on top of that piece that I just put on. Give it a little detail. Yes, I think I like this. What do you think? It's pretty cute, don't you think? I know you'll enjoy this project. Have fun. Thank you.